Hi everyone, I hope you can see my screen. My name is Dzvenyslava. I work in Lviv City Council and I would like to tell you a bit about eGovernment and how can we engage our citizens to influence the decision of City Council. First of all, I would like to show you the website of our City Council. It's official site and it was renewed. I think it was this year. We had some innovation and with this new things, it's very easy to find different information for the citizens. Second of all, it's our administrative service center. You can see here some part of services which our citizens can make online. They can order it or they can reserve some place on some day to visit our service center. Previously, there was no possibility to do such things, and usually it took more than 1 or 2 weeks to get some official papers, official bills from service center, and now it's like normal to get it online on internet, and mostly it's free. So second of all, it's our local democracy tools. The main idea of our department, of our bureau, is to get more ideas, get a lot of interesting proposals from the citizens of how we can change the life of our city to make it better and to make it more comfortable for people who are living in Lviv. So here you see some of them. It's public hearings. They are now more offline, but we are working on the possibility to make them online and to provide them also in the quarantine time public budget. I think my colleague will tell you more about this. It has the own platform, online platform to vote and to give some proposals, projects, local initiatives and electronic petitions. E-petitions are, as you see from the name of the tool, are electronic, and local initiatives, it's a way for the citizens who don't use internet so often, so bright, they can do the same but with paper. And we have also public consultations and participation plenary meetings, public councils. So public consultations and public councils can also work online. About public consultation online, I will talk a bit later about this. And participation plenary meetings, it's not possible to participate now, but still we have a really great internet site, a really great platform to watch all of plenary meetings, all of sittings of councillors group. You can see all this thing online. So it's like the public hearings are normally provided, and you see there are a lot of people, and sometimes it can be very hot. But this instrument, this tool is very important for the people because they can meet councillors, they can meet some officials from city council, and they can ask questions, and they can even find some solution of the problem. But now we have this question open: how can we provide public hearings online? Is it possible to gather people online, all these people who would like to take part in the hearing offline? It's a really hard question, and we made some tries to do this. So let's go to the statistic. Here you can see the statistic of events which we made during the time of 2007 and 2019. Speaking about statistics now, we till the beginning of the quarantine, we provided 14 hearings with 600 people. So it's a really big challenge to make such interesting and really effective form for online public hearings. We thought about making some events in Zoom. We tried it in public consultation, but now it was not so bright for our citizens. Actually, there was not so many people who could took part during this conference, but we had some viewers in YouTube. So it's our website and public consultation on it. We we give here all the information about all consultation we can organize in Lviv. And also it's a little information about public consultation, who can initiate it. So public hearings, it's more for citizens and one of department of Lviv City Council, so it's urban planning department, they can initiate it. But public consultations is just for departments of Lviv City Council. And that's why the statistics will be different. So this is how the public consultation were provided before the quarantine. And here you can see some page of EDEM page where we made online consultations. So the first one about city planning documentation, and the second one is about some tariffs, about ecological thing, about some recycling stuff. So actually it was not so interesting for the people, maybe because of the high atmosphere and high pressure in the society because of quarantine. But we got some feedback from the activists about the consultation which was provided to one of city planning documentation. Actually, it's the difference between public consultations and public hearings, and why can we make now more consultations than public hearings? Because public consultations can be initiated by our department, or for example, here we can see Department of Architecture. And that's why it was possible to gather some online proposals, and we made also some Zoom meeting. We had, I think, 7 members of that meeting, and the discussion was very high. It was very hot because this was about the building in the old city center. But speaking of public hearings, there are some big restrictions, hard restrictions, which we have to have to see before planning or organizing some other public hearings. And actually, I hope that I can hear some good advices or some experience from you about some online meetings also. So here we can see the petitions. We have this tool a lot of years. It's not as new as, for example, public consultations, because we made them maybe 1 month ago. And here you can see a lot of different problems or ideas which our citizens like to change, solve, or influence some interesting decisions of Lviv City Council. The main thing in a petition is the essence of the idea, then the justification, and what's very useful and very important, the most important thing, I think, it's vision of solving the problem, because it's not always easy for some official to find how can one of the city problems be solved. So just citizens can say it more correct and better. There are some examples of our petitions. It's like one of them is saying no to the scent, civilized methods for street maintenance in winter. It's very slippery in the winter on our streets. And usually we were fighting with it through the sand, but when the spring came, we had some sand atmosphere all over the city, and it was really hard to go outside. And thanks to this petition, we changed the situation, and now we have another method to fight this problem, and it's always nice to go out in Lviv, so welcome anytime after the quarantine. And the second one is more like a local joke, because we don't have a metro, we don't have metropolitan in the city because of natural conditions. We have a river and also very old buildings, and it was very funny when our citizens gave us this petition, this idea to renovate, to make this Lviv metro. As you see, some people also made the website of the Lviv metro. So then we will go here. Here you can see the statistics. 2017 it was the year when we gave the life of the first petition, and now in 2020 we had already 82 petitions, and 24 of them were supported. So when someone from our citizens send us this petition, it has to be moderated, and after that if this petition collect 500 votes, it can be listened and supported by our councillors, and after that the department, one of the departments of the city council, has to give some possible way to realize this petition. And I would like to thank you for your attention. I hope my presentation was interesting and not boring. Sorry for some nerves or something like this. I was very excited to present you some kind of work, some experience of my city. Thank you very much.